G'day guys, sorry for the delay, I'm just live on Whatnot as well at the same time. Thanks for Rob closing us out. We'll wait for a couple more to jump on. YouTube is shocking with this notification. It doesn't always tell us when breaks are live. So I'll wait for a couple more to jump on, then we'll run the teams. Yeah, YouTube's just not pushing. It's not pushing the live notification to YouTube. It's painful. I don't want everyone to miss. There's only 5 cards in the break, so I want to make sure everyone's here to see it. All right. In the meantime, we're going to run the teams anyway. Hopefully by the time I run the teams and go through it all, people will be on. We've got, there's your spots. There was a couple of minis, but the other 6 spots all sold direct. So you should know where you are besides the mini winners. Have a quick look where you ended up. We'll come back to that in a sec. Randomizing the teams 7 times, guys. Good luck. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Wizards up the top. Bulls down the bottom. Wizards through to the Bulls. All right, Rob, you've got the Wizards, Mavs, Pelicans. J.A. with the Suns, Pistons, Grizzlies. Mark with the Rockets, Celtics, and Nets. Liam, the Raptors, Clippers, Knicks. Josh with the Cavs, Kings, Heat. Brent with the Jazz, OKC, and Hawks. Chris, you got the Magic, Blazers, Pacers. Sean with the Spurs, Nuggets, Warriors. That's a good 3. Liam, Lakers, Wolves, Hornets. Not a bad 3 either. And Craig with the Sixers, Bucks, and Bulls. All right. There we go. Let's get into it, guys. It's only the 5 cards. This is actually the last of the case. And we haven't hit a sneaker spotlight in the case yet, so I just didn't think of that until now. We're probably due for one, hey? Let's find out. We'll find out very shortly. All right. If this is anything like the last couple boxes, it'll have like a little spacer in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck off. Oh, my God. All right. All right. We're off to a great start. In fact, it's going to be the hit of the box. I don't see this getting any better than that first card. All right. There's a redemption at the back. The redemption could be anything. Let's chuck the chat on. See if anyone can guess it. I'll give you a clue. I just mentioned that we've gone through the whole case and not had a sneaker spotlight. Wowee. All right. You would not read about this. This is good stuff. All right. Let me just take that little spacer out of the way. I'll build a little bit of suspense. Rob, who'd you get? You got the Wizards, Pelicans, and the Mavs. Wait till you see this first card. There's no way. I can't really shift it around to the back or anything. I'll just do it first. Are you ready, guys? Oh, my God. The next one's nice, too. All right, look at this. LeBron James, sneaker spotlight to 15 for the Cavs. Bloody hell. I had those shoes. LeBron 2s in the cool gray. They were an unbelievable shoe, firstly. But this card is even better. 13 of 15. That is a monster. Monster. I completely forgot we hadn't given a sneaker spotlight. This was the last box of the case. That is one way to do it. Sneaker spotlight LeBron to 15. Thanks for coming. That is sick. That is so cool. I really love those shoes. I'm a sneaker guy first. And I had those shoes back in 2004. Shit, showing my age. All right. So far, so good. Let's keep the good times rolling because this looks pretty sick too. It is a Reed Shepherd opening night Noir. 2 of 3 if you don't mind. Look at that patch. Toyota Center versus the Houston Rockets. Reed Shepherd for the Rockets. Wednesday, October 23rd, 2024. I wonder if it's actually... It's not Associated patch, of course. They do the whole big song and dance about the game and everything. It's not Associated patch. The Rockets, who had the Houston Rockets? Rockets was Mark in spot 3. Mark Filato, well done. Jeez, I normally one-touch all the Noir cards anyway, but these are just belters. 2 of 2 thumping cards to kick things off. All right, what's the next one? Oh, this is nice too. All right, we got Paul George for the Pacers. That is to 20. 4 of 20. That'll focus. You can take my word for it. It's Paul George. He's wearing the Sixers uniform in this photo, which is a bit silly. Pacers uniform there, and it's a Pacers card with a Pacers patch. Game worn at least. It's actually a Pacers card. On the back, it's got both of his logos, but it's going to the Pacers. I don't know why they've done that. It's definitely a Pacers card. Who had the Pacers? Indiana Pacers was Chris in spot 7. Another nice card. All right, this next one is an auto. Oh, last one's nice too. All right, Harrison Ingram, nice Spurs patch, 5 of 15 RPA. Who had the Spurs? Oh, Paulie, did you see the sneaker spotlight? I'll do a recap in a second, don't worry. The Spurs was Sean in spot 8, Harrison Ingram, 5 of 15. Let me get to the one touch. The last card's a belter as well. I've got to tell you. This is the best box of the case. It'd have to be. Let me just get another one touch for Paul George. All right. The recap is going to be nice. Here's the last card of the break, guys. Good luck. Don't worry, Paulie. You'll see it soon. All right. Panini Noir, of course. Curtain Call Autographs International. Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson's going to be for the Lakers, of course. The Lakers was Liam in spot 9. Magic Johnson auto. So, all right, Magic Johnson auto. Paul George patch to 20 for the Pacers. We got a Harrison Ingram, 5 of 15 for the Spurs RPA. It gets better. We had a Reed Shepherd, 2 of 3. Nice patch. And have a look at this bad boy. LeBron James sneaker spotlight to 15. The Cavs, you would not read about it. The Cavs are a team that, like, most of the time, people don't even want to hit the Cavs. Lately, they're doing a lot more LeBron throwback Cavs stuff, especially in silhouette. Josh, I think it's your first break with us as well. That is wild. Sneaker spotlight, international to 15. That was my last of the case. I was meant to have another case show up today. You know what it's like. Shit doesn't show up. I could probably get a friend of mine to fly it up through the airport. I could probably get one. But we've got National Treasures International. It sounds ridiculous to say it like that. NT International is coming maybe Monday. I've got the box of silhouette as a pick your team. There's 8 autos or memorabilias in the box. Jump in on that. It's the only other breakup for tonight. We're going to be live on Whatnot. We've got some repacks and we've got all sorts of other stuff. Inception, the new Inception is live. Jump in on those. Congrats to that sick box of Noir. That was a belter. And we will see you guys soon for the silhouette. There's a mini up for the Spurs, and then once that fills, I'll get up another mini, and we'll close that one out tonight.